Radio Summer School just keeps rolling on. This is episode 357. Today we're going to be listening to Little Dancer by Adler's Appetite.
Yeah, man. It's. She's trying to remember the last time we covered an Adler song. It's probably like 100 or so episodes ago, to be honest.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Yeah, I don't think we've gotten a lot of Steven, but there ain't a lot of Steven
To go
music.
around, to be
Yeah.
honest, yeah. Unless it's him covering, GNR again.
Yeah. Sad state of affairs that poor
Mhm.
guy ended up in. You got to feel bad for Steven, man,
I
and the
kind
deal
of
he
do,
got.
but also it's just like I do and I don't. It's a very complicated thing. You know, I do feel bad because, listen, he was kicked out of a band where a bunch of other people had, their own drug problems. But, at the same time, they could also still perform, you know.
Yeah,
So, and
that's a
obviously,
biggie, though.
yeah, he was obviously affecting the band with his performance, especially as a drummer, dude. You're like the backbone of the whole friggin' band. If you're
Yeah.
off key, it fucks everyone up. So, if you're off time, if you're off tune, whatever, the whole thing goes, down the drain right there. Then also, I'm just like, I don't know, this guy would just talk shit about Axel just to have his name still pop up in headlines and stuff.
Yeah,
That's my
that
thing
did.
too. And then the lighting incident in your hometown, which is fun. So
Yeah, that just pisses me off, man. Like, we had people coming from out of town, you asshole.
yeah, you just idiot. Anyways,
But that's not going to affect my score tonight. I'm actually kind of looking forward to it because we don't get a lot of Adlers, so it'll be. Hopefully, I will not be disappointed in you, Steven.
yeah, please don't disappoint us.
But I'll tell you what we are going to do. Now, the name of the song today is Little Dancer. So I thought
Right.
it'd be fun to play a game that we've never played on this show before. And I call this game Guess the Interpretive Dance.
All
So
right.
I found a lot of footage of this one guy that goes on different talk shows and does an interpretive dance bit. And so I took clips of him doing these songs. They're about a minute each. I'm going to play them for you, Chris, and then let's see if you can guess what song his. We're going to play this video with no sound, and then we're going to play the video with sound to see if you were right. All right, we got
All
three of
right.
these, so you got to get two to win.
All right.
So here's our first interpretive dance. All right, there you go, Chris. There was the video,
Oh
the
man,
interpretive dance.
I don't know what the fuck just happened there. I swear I think he did what I think he did harakiri at one point. And then I saw he was doing the baby off the balcony in Michael Jackson style. Um,
Okay, so what is Harry Carey? What are you doing when you do Harry Carey?
well, that's the
Well, you
you know
can't say it, but you're
yeah, we can't
killing.
say it on YouTube apparently because they're
We'll say
pussy and stuff.
killing because I'm not
Yeah,
giving you anything. So killing is there, is in the
yeah.
song, obviously.
hmm
Did you get any clues from that very last moment in the track?
He's doing this, cradling the thing. So I mean, maybe he's cradling the baby or something.
Oh, baby. Okay.
So he's probably doing a gotta lull the baby to sleep, whatever it's crying, the crying baby.
Okay.
It's probably okay, this thing, whatever. Then you then he's oh, let me just Michael Jackson and just off the balcony, whatever. Um, I don't know. Like, what am I supposed to guess here? The name of the dancer?
The name of the song. He's dancing to a real song. He's miming the lyrics.
I don't know. Baby by Justin Bieber.
Baby by Justin Bieber. Okay, we're gonna lock Caputo in with Baby by Justin Bieber. Oh, you got the baby part right. So there you go, Chris. The name of the song is Baby One More Time. This is the part I thought would be the dead giveaway. Well, that's okay. You still got 2 to go. You got to get these next 2 to win. Let's see the next interpretive dance.
Tonight, I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive. And the world, I'm turning inside out. I'm floating around in ecstasy. So don't stop me now. Cause I'm having a good time, A shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. I'm a racing car, passing by, letting it die. I'm gonna go, there's no stopping me. I'm burning through the sky, 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light, I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time, I'm having a ball. If you wanna have a good time, just give me a call. Don't stop me now. I'm having a good time. Don't stop, yes, I'm having a good time. I don't wanna stop at all.
Yeah. This is Me So Horny by True Life Crew.
Is that what your guess is?
That's all I can think of right now.
All right, well, let's see what it was. Let's turn the sound on for you.
Me love you long time.
Tonight, I'm gonna have myself a real good time.
It was Don't Stop Me Now by Queen. Okay, well, you can't win the game, but you can, at least for pride, maybe get this last one. I feel like this one's going to be the one. All right, there you go, Chris. Even Jerry Springer doesn't know. But what do you think?
I don't know either.
You want to wager a guess? I thought that last part was kind of a dead giveaway.
But him flipping like his tail over there?
The stuff he did before that.
Oh, fuck, now you remember what he did.
That's okay. Well, for the first time, this is a total fail. I guess we'll never play this game again. We'll get it out of the way. I thought this was going to be easier than it turned out to be.
There we go.
It's Eye of the Tiger by Survivor. This was the part I thought was going to be the dead giveaway, though.
Oh.
Well, listen, man.
I'm an audible Shazam, not a visual Shazam. Unless it comes to like really shitty movies, then maybe. Or if it's like, Will Ferrell movies from the 2000s, I could easily, notice that shit from a mile away.
Well, hopefully the song won't fail us like our bit did. Listen, guys, we do a lot of bits on the show. Can't all be winners.
That's true. That's true. I mean, we used to spin a wheel for those bits. I remember that back in the
Oh,
very
yeah, I
early
forgot
days.
about
It was
That's
the
old school.
the random bit of the week, fan of the week or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Now we just do whatever we want. And you know what? They're just as random.
Pretty much, yeah. We try and tie it in a little bit, but
Yeah, well, the song was Little Dancer. It was interpretive dance. So, I don't know. Did you guys do any better? Lie in the comments section and say you did.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Or you can just call me a dumbass if you want. That's fine.
We'll know you're lying, though.
Oh yeah, and you're gonna get a dislike from me because fuck you. That's why.
I'll give you a thumbs up.
No, we'll show the dislike on all your comments. Fuck you. We're not pussies. We will show the dislikes on there.
Oh, man. Anyway, let's listen to the song. I'm very well aware that I'm listening to an Adler song, right? It sounds like his solo band, the Adler Band.
Kind of, but this was made in 2005, and he didn't do Adler until like 2012.
2012, yeah.
So in this lineup, I'll give you the credits here.
Okay.
Who was? Yeah, so we had Kerry Kelly on guitar, of course, Steven Adler on drums, Robbie Crane on bass, and this one he had Jizzy Pearl as his vocalist.
Yeah, Jizzy.
Jizzy Pearl, yeah. That was his first vocalist, I think.
Oh, fun. I like the name Jizzy. I'm going to change my name to Jizzy. Jizzy Bones.
Imagine if it wasn't Dizzy Reed, it was Jizzy Reed.
Ugh.
Spunky Reed. Spunky Brewster.
Oh, Spunky Brewster's like 12. No. And somehow it also sounds like a SMKC song.
A little bit. The riff is very Slash.
Without a song, little dancer, I done you wrong. Too late.
Thought it was just going to be Tiny Dancer with different words.
That's true, maybe, yeah. Hold me closer.
It's what we should have done. Next time we'll know. We'll just listen to Tiny Dancer. If we ever do this show
that would
again.
be a good one, yeah.
When we reboot this show someday and do the entire catalog a second time. No, we're gonna leave that for the kids. We'll leave that for Generation 2. We'll let Gen Z do this.
Exactly. If they even give a shit by this point.
Listen, man, you wouldn't last 6 years. You wouldn't last a day doing the shit we do.
Yeah, no one's listening to my podcast.
That's right. They would have gave up after 2 weeks of nobody listening. By God, we've been doing 6 years of nobody listening to this show, and we're still going strong.
Yep.
We are warriors.
Goddamn right, man.
We're real men. We're the last 2 real men.
Some would say.
To see the light of day. I wish I could tell you how I saw it. I was stoned and I won't admit it. And it told me up to kill your son and day.
What? I went out of left field.
Yeah, dude, not even Genius knows the word for that. 'Cause it goes, and he told me, and then in brackets, question mark. Something to kill your sunny day.
I thought he said to kill your son.
Well, he said kill your sunny day. I was like,
Oh, okay.
listen, you can't expect, glam rockers to make, weird allegoric references to, like, the Old Testament, Like it's fucking Abraham and his son, whatever.
Was that Abraham? Yeah, it was Abraham, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
man.
God's like, we must kill your only son. And then he's like, wait, don't. I'm just joking.
JK,
Lol.
LOL.
God pulled the first troll job.
Hey, when you think about it, you're kind of right.
God's a prankster, man. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I think the devil pulled the first troll job when he got Eve to eat that apple.
That's true. But then he went down to Georgia after looking for some souls to steal. And then he conned himself into that one.
No, man. There's a hidden meaning to that. The devil won. You
Really?
know, dude, think about it. Okay, so the devil is an immortal being. He plays the long game.
Yeah.
All right. So Johnny, of course, like if you listen to the song, the devil's part in this battle was much better, right? I think we can all agree that the devil's part was much better, but somehow Johnny still won.
Yeah.
The reason he conceded defeat and gave Johnny the golden fiddle was because it would fill Johnny's soul with pride, and pride is
Ooh.
a mortal sin.
Interesting.
So then
yeah.
Johnny would go his whole life being prideful at his skill because he was so good that he beat the devil. So when Johnny died, the devil ended up winning anyway.
It's actually not a bad. I didn't even think of it like that. That's a good point.
Yeah, devil plays the long game. Yeah, he's in it for the win.
Yeah, man. He's like, well, you may win this time, but I'm gonna fuck your life up by turning you into a douchebag. So.
Basically, yeah, when you think about it.
And then Johnny went to New Jersey and became the situation.
No, none of those people had any talent.
You turned that golden fiddle into a golden friggin' headband, bro.
Fist bump.
Yeah, bro. I turned it into a golden bottle of fucking tan spray of Got2b gel. You know?
Well, there's a reason that the devil went down to Jersey. That's actually a real song. The devil went down to Jersey, but it's a whole lot shorter. And it goes like this: the devil went down to Jersey, and he said, "Nah, not worth it."
He said, well, wait, my work was already done. Someone else already did this for me.
The devil
Ooh.
went down to Jersey, and he was like, "The fuck are these douchebags? I don't want them in hell."
He was like, oh, yeah, Rand Paul was here.
Can you imagine if I filled my place with all these people? Fuck that. Going back to Georgia, get some more good old Southern boys down there.
Yeah.
Even the devil has his limits.
Yes.
Out on your own in the desert, so far from home. The walls are closed.
I'm going to tell myself this is about a Vegas strip club.
Well, actually, there is a blurb here on Genius. They did get something right. There's a line at the top before the lyrics says, "Little Dancer is a song written to a girl. Jeez, I can't even talk. Comma, likely a stripper who moved to LA and was soon torn apart by the city."
Well, there you go.
So, we said all these songs we reviewed about for 300 plus episodes about hookers. This one very likely is.
Well, there you go.
Besides
Eventually,
Rocket Queen, who knows? My Michelle.
eventually, we would get one right, you would think.
Yeah.
We're 357 songs of saying that this song's about a hooker, and then
Yeah,
it finally is about a hooker.
Yeah, man. Listen, this is our home run right here.
Hell yeah. I'll throw some dollars on this stage.
Too late to see what might have been.
Yeah.
I wish I could tell you how I saw it. Had a story and I won't admit it. If I only knew how good I had it. And it tore me up, I never said I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong.
All right, before we get into what I assume is going to be a guitar solo, I got to say, this is sounding pretty amateur.
Yeah, honestly, this does sound kind of amateur.
Yeah, I'm
It's
not.
like it's the verses are very like slow and muted, and the chorus picks up, and you're like, okay, maybe there's something here. I mean, it just does the same thing. Like the verses sound boring, the chorus sounds fine. You know?
Yeah. I feel like they had the bones of a good song. It's just lyrically, it's terrible.
Yeah, lyrically it's just weird.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, this helped.
I don't know, it just turned into an SR-71 song now.
I like SR-71. I'll take it.
I do too, but like this is Steven Adler, not pop punk. That's something a little hard. Look at the talent he has here.
That's the only thing I've enjoyed so far.
Mhm.
I wish I could tell you how I saw it. I stole it and I won't admit it.
He don't want to admit being in that strip club because he'd have to take it up with his wife.
Yeah.
I won't admit it. Hell no, Sharon. You ain't going to get me to admit the shit.
Yeah, man, there's no camera footage in there anyways.
You can't prove nothing.
You can't prove nothing. If it's gonna show up on the credit card, it's not gonna say strip club, it's gonna say the fucking food emporium, bitch. Or like it's actually legit. There's actually like a strip joint like about 20 minutes from where I am. Like if you ever like go in there and use like a credit card, it doesn't show up as like, whatever the strip club name, it's the food emporium.
Nice. I like that.
It's funny because you see the Google reviews on the place, and it's like, this is a don't believe this is a strip club. They try and call themselves the Food Emporium, but it's actually a strip club. I read my husband's credit card bills, and he was there.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I'm appalled.
Well, goddamn.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go down there right now and give them a piece of my mind. I'm gonna just get a few dollars real quick.
Yeah.
Wait, is this Mark Gormley?
No, this is Jersey Pearl.
No, it sounds like Mark Gormley singing right here. From our last music video.
Yeah. Oh my
You have to go
goodness.
back. Was that last week?
That was last week, yeah.
Yeah, go back to last week and watch that shitty music video review if you want to get that joke.
I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong.
He was wrong.
Well, at least he knows.
And the wind blew the rest away. All right, that was
Yep.
Little Dancer by Adler's Appetite. And now comes the fun part of the show where we give our final thoughts on the song. So let's roll the D20s. Chris, you got a 16. I was really hoping you'd get a 20 that time.
No, I don't want to go first for once. Damn it.
You got a 16, and I got a 19. Hey, I finally won one.
Role reversal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Okay, so Little Dancer, yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, this song was terrible. I mean, instrumentally, it was good. Like, they had the bones of a good song here. It's just it drops the ball lyrically. And lyrically, it sounds very amateur. Of any of the even stuff that I can remember off the top of my head, which isn't very much. But I came in wanting to like this song. I was rooting for you, Steven. I really was, man. But this is awful, man. I'm gonna give this. Oh, I'm gonna give it a 1. And the reason I'm giving it a 1 is because I like the music, and I liked the guitar part that Chris said sounded like SR-71. I'd rather sound like something else than sound boring. So, yeah, gets a 1 for me for the instruments and the guitar solo, completely alone. All right.
I'm probably along the same lines here. Like, there definitely was potential for this song, but then it's just like, my eyes, my brain, like, what is going on? We're trying to do too much shit at once here. It's like, where's the vision?
Yeah.
Where is the vision here, man? Shit, this is the worst in the song about self-harm, so I'm gonna give 1 out of 5.
All right, well, there you go, folks. But what did you think? Let us know in the comment section below if you're watching on YouTube. For everybody else, head over to gunsonradio.com and get your free invite into our Discord and continue the conversation on Little Dancer, and maybe even post videos of you doing your own interpretive dances for Caputo to guess.
If you want a good song about dancing, there's a Prince song called Sexy Dancer. That's a much better song, and it's 99% an instrumental, so...
Well, there you go. We'll
Except
have
for
to get
Prince going sexy dancer when he's still like very funky,
We'll have to get that interpretive dance guy to make a video to that.
down, sexy dancer. Dun, 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 dun.
Well, summer school is going to roll on next week. We're continuing with summer school. Chris, do you want to see what we're doing when the next?
All
summer
right.
school?
Next week's assignment. Let's see.
We want to thank you guys for joining us during these summer school shows.
You're a lie slash.
Oh, we
All
got
right,
a
we got a
good one.
good one.
All right.
Nice.
Yay. Daddy's happy.
Hell yeah, I'm excited. I've been ready. I've been looking forward to this one ever since we first brought in all of the solo material for us to review.
True, yeah. This is Apocalyptic Love, right? I believe.
Yes,
Yes, yeah. This is one of the big songs from that album that they still play.
I think this was the first single from Slash and Miles Kennedy and the Conspirators.
I'd have to look that up, actually. Let me see.
I'm pretty sure this was the first single that they ever released. Because I think this was the single. This was the music video for that album, wasn't it? Well, there's a few that had music videos on that particular
There's a
album.
few, but see, the first single. Yeah, You're a Lie was the first single released February 2012.
Yeah, because I had You're a Lie about a month or two before the album came out.
Mm-hmm.
Because for
Yeah,
a
'cause
while,
we covered Bad Rain. That was the third single with like the animated video and all that.
yeah.
And Anastasia
hot
was
chick.
the final single. Yeah.
Oh yeah, a lot of good shit on this record.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good record, folks. We think you're gonna enjoy it. I know I'm gonna enjoy it. I love this song. So
Yeah, this is already. We're getting some good shit here next week, y'all.
hell yeah, and we hope that you come and join us for that good shit. And until then, I'm Dustin Bonez.
And I'm Chris Caputo. See you guys next week. Summer school still in session. Peace.